Hello. I'm on a stream. Oh man. Whatever. You know what I mean? Hi. I'm just trying to get I'm just making a little mixture I normally do. It's like it's basically the same shit that I've been posting on Instagram. Cooking meth, yeah. I'm cooking meth, man. I'm so excited for my new batch, my meth batch to come out. It's gonna be rainbow colored, you know? Just so I can get all your kids addicted. Because that's how that works. If your kids see rainbows, they're automatically drawn to it. I'm gonna do what the drag queens do, but like with drugs. Is that okay? What are my plans for the day? Cook food and go to work. Pretty much my plans for the day. Pretty much all I got planned. Was gonna go to the gym, but I've just been taking time off because I haven't been feeling good. I don't want to spread germs, and I also have to cook food because that's what's been keeping my weight at a decent level. Not the gym. It's been the food that I eat, having stuff ready. It's also saving me money, because then I don't go and like get fucking Uber Eats or some shit. Sometimes I still do, you know. Can't be perfect all the time, but at least I'm fucking trying, you know. It's about effort. Effort is another one. I'm only gonna wash this rice twice. Or do you think I should do it 3 times? I'll do it one more time. One more time. Yeah, it's basically just gonna be the same thing that I've been eating. I was gonna do SJC. How's your girl doing? She's fine. So SJC did like some shit that I caught the other night. I'm not sure what the fuck recipe that was. But he said it looked like a hamburger helper. Tasted like a hamburger helper. But I was gonna do something like that. But more like a stroganoff type of deal. So I was just gonna do like basically stroganoff meat, just no noodles, and just use rice. But I don't have time for that. So I don't have time to try anything new right now. And so I'm just going to do what I am used to. Which, if you guys didn't know, your rice is always 2 to 1. So if you're doing 2 cups of rice, you're going to be doing 4 cups of water. So, and then I just use like frozen bag mixed vegetables, or like a can of mixed vegetables. The only difference is today we're actually using ground beef. I don't normally use ground beef, but ground beef has something like a leucism, something or another, that's better for bodybuilding, or not bodybuilding, but muscle growth. So that's why you see a lot of the people that are bulking and trying to build muscle, you're going to be eating a lot of ground beef, because there's a certain compound in it that's good for building muscle. So there's that. Then just gonna cut my onion. Cut my onion. I'm only gonna use half of an onion. Normally I like to put bell peppers in there, but I don't know where the bell peppers are, and I don't feel like looking for them. So, just gonna work with an onion today. Only just one silly little onion. And the other half I'm gonna stick into a bag to use for later. I think what I'm gonna do, oh my god, what I'm gonna do is I'm feeling like burritos. What are my plans for the day? I'm just getting some food together so I can, and then I'm gonna go to work. Yeah, I have to work today, so I've been working for 10 days straight now.
Today's your Friday.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's right there. One more.
So, I have today and tomorrow, and then I have a day off. Unless they're like, oh, would you like to work? Then I might just fucking work. So, if I can work tomorrow, I probably will. Or not tomorrow, Saturday. like a day shift if possible.
I just let you out. Why are you back in?
Oh my god, I can't do fucking shit so early in the morning. I gotta fucking hurry up and get out of here. Just gonna do these onions real quick.
There's my man. Rocket, why would you just stay out?
Alright.
Why did you even come back with him? I just said no.
Yeah, it's Pride Month. I don't really give a shit. Like, I don't really care for, like, I mean, yay! I might go and see I might go see, like, the parade or something. I'm not sure what day that is, so, maybe not, if it's, like, on a weekday. But other than that, like, I'm not like really looking to go and spend a whole bunch of time in West Hollywood. Like, the fuck. Like, I'm always gay as fuck, so I celebrate it year long. Would I go fully nude? If everybody else was fully nude, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. That's a hard question. 6 roaches with the fucking hard questions hitting in the morning time. Alright, so I'm gonna start my rice. Starting rice. Yeah, so I've had, what is that? Tangy bang? Hot sauce. I had like basically, I went to You Better Do It because it will be banned in the future for any Krog activities. Ooh. You guys like to, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so, yeah, I had, like, fucking one day, I went to EDC, then I had, like, one day, Tuesday, to sleep, and then I went to work, and I've been working since Wednesday, nonstop, so, I'm a little tired, I'm a little irritated, I'm a little ready, that was probably too much fucking oil. I forgot I was using ground beef. God damn it. Oh well. Oh well. At least it's olive oil. What are you looking at? Fucker. Fuck you up, bitch. Let's buy some Bud Lights. No. I'm gonna just do this and then, so yeah, I've been working fucking 10 days straight. Fucking getting a little irritated with it. But we're almost done. Unless they say, hey, would you like to work Saturday? And then I'd probably work Saturday and like hate my life. So just an insight into my personality there. So paprika, brown pepper, garlic, cumin, and my onions that I have here, salt, pepper, and that should be it. I don't really see anything else that I want to use up here. Oh, and well, ground beef. Maybe just a little bit of taco seasoning at the end when I add in the vegetables. So I'm gonna put my onions. Put those onions inside. I'm gonna just do. This smell reminds me of like if I was gonna do fucking Mexican rice. That shit smells good as fuck. I love the smell of onions in there. It smells good. Alright. I defrosted the beef last night. It was frozen. So I defrosted this shit. So I was able to cook it today. And just like to get those onions to start smelling really good. There's natural sugars in there. You want that to start doing its thing. You know what I mean? As soon as you see them starting to get a little brown, you can put your meat in. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't know what the fuck that is. Alright, you put your meat in. I guess ground beef doesn't have any of that that paper on the bottom of it. That's weird. Oh, it's still a little frozen. Well, that sucks. I would have just left it out. So, it was supposed to be completely thawed, but defrosted, but it's not. It's a little frozen still. So plans have changed a little bit. You gotta keep it on the low heat. You got your rice over there is going. Turn your rice on, get your rice cooking. Just mix in the onions already. Fuck it. Mix them in. They're getting that beef juice. And then like kind of just like, since it, like if your meat is ever like still frozen, just keep it on low heat and let it de-thaw in the pan. Because if you have it on high heat, you're just gonna end up with fully cooked meat on the outside and then like frozen ass pink meat on the inside, which isn't very appetizing. So you just let it do that right there. You can season it now. Just want to get the onions mixed in a little bit. Yeah, you're right, I did. I got sliced. I got sliced. So, put your damn seasoning in your meat. Use some of that. Use some of your pepper, red pepper. Use your red pepper in here. Then your paprika. And then your cumin. This fucking shit is gone. And your cumin, bitch. Sorry. And then your little bit of salt here. And then that should be good. And then black pepper. And then now you're super seasoned. Super seasoned. Super seasoned. Will Gustavo actually get a van? I mean, I think the question is more of, will the van get Gustavo? Because, as we have seen, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So, the question is, will the van even be a fucking van? Will it be able to run? Will it, like, you know? Go ahead. It seems like this is kind of defrosted. I'm going to turn it up to a medium now. And mix in my seasonings. I'm going to wait till everything is browned. Then I'm going to add in my, fucking vegetables. And then a little bit more seasoning. So the vegetables don't taste like they're separate. Thank you. It's just something that I've normally been making. I think the first time I seen anybody make this was Mike Diamond, who's like a fucking fitness guy. He's also a doctor. He made this basically, and I made it, and then it was good, and then like I realized that you can use it for a bunch of different shit. So I was like, might as well just continue to make this, make it like a go-to kind of thing for me, because it works, it's functional, it's yummy. I don't dread eating it. I'm gonna turn it on high now. Fuck that. Time to start cooking on high, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just been really clutch in my weight loss journeys. Which I used to be over 200 pounds, which you guys could talk all the shit you want. I'm not 200 pounds now, so. And I'm putting on muscle. You want the Aldi flex? Oh yeah. Oh yes, I'm so big. I just barely started working out. I've gone to the gym for 3 days. 3 days. Ugh. Turn it down a little bit. It smells good. It's gonna get hit with like another flavor boost in about 5 minutes. So then we're gonna add a little bit of water and let it do its thing. Getting into bodybuilding? Not really. Just trying to I don't know. I don't fucking know. Probably not. Probably not bodybuilding. That vacuum will look sick if I was like super skinny though. I forgot how much oil beef has in it. Turn this rice down. Between 2 and 3. I think. Yeah, I forgot how much that shit fucking has. How much oil that has in there. I need to use this. I don't fucking know how to use this shit. It's too juicy. I'm scared. So you guys can decide like if you want small pieces of beef or like big chunks of beef, you know. You let it get cooked down a little bit like this and then you start to see, oh yeah, there's like big pieces there, you know. And then you just fucking kind of break them into the sizes that you want. I'm okay with bigger pieces. Yep. This is probably good to get drained now, honestly. Throw this away since everything is cooked. Is there a place that you would like me to put the oil?
You could start a new one.
How would I do that?
Maybe find a glass jar or a plastic one.
Alright, cool, thank you. Does this go in the pan like this or like this?
It goes across the top.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops, that's not working very well. I'm just draining some of the oil. It's really greasy. And I don't want all that oil. Okay. That should be fine. Or maybe just a little bit. Come on, bitch. I just don't want to lose any of this meat. It's getting close there. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah. That's fine. We got quite a bit of it out. Not beef oil. I don't reuse beef oil. I reuse, we reuse bacon oil, like bacon grease. Oh shit, this is going crazy. Now, you can turn this shit down to medium. You're gonna pop your fucking shit open without cutting yourself. Throw in your vegetables. Throw in your veggies. Mix them in. That's gonna create some water in there in that pan. Oh shit. Just mix in your veggies. You can use fresh ones if you'd like. You could even put potatoes in here if you'd like, but I'm eating it with rice, so I'm trying to not have too many carbs in this dish. I just really want the vegetables, the carbs that come with the vegetables, and then the rice. I don't really want to, because I'm not necessarily tracking it, you know? I might track this one because I'm not used to using beef. So I'm not sure, like, and I didn't look at the gosh darn packaging. So I need to Google, like, how many ounces, like, what's a serving size of beef, like, ground beef. Anyway, now, since the vegetables are in there, the reason why I don't use all of this is because the sodium is 360 milligrams, but if you look at the ingredients, the spices are chili pepper, cumin, oregano, sea salt, onion, garlic, red and green bell peppers, jalapeno peppers, smoked paprika. So I basically just try to recreate this because then I don't have to deal with all of the sodium. So I just want to use a little bit of it, honestly. I don't want to use just enough to coat those, just to give it one solid coating like that. That's perfect. And then you could add a little bit of water. Right? And then mix it. So it coats a little bit better all the other things in the pan. Probably do a little bit more. Just a little tiny tad bit more, not too much. Just like a little tiny tad bit more. That's perfect. Okay, and then add more water. Until you can see it. That's perfect. What time is it, guys? Am I fucking 12:10? It's getting there. Getting about time to fucking... And then turn that bitch up all the way to fucking high. And let it start boiling and simmering. And then turn it down to medium and put a lid on it. And cook the water out. You feel me? You feel me, dude? So just throw that on high. This is what it looks like right now. This looks very, very bland. Let me see if I can find. One more thing. Yes. This'll fucking Rotel. Go ahead and throw some of this in that bitch. Throw a whole can of this shit in there. Fire. This'll spark it up real good. Take it to the next level. The rice is going great over there. Just add your Rotel right in. Boom. Like that. And then mix it in and put a lid on it. And let it do its thing. Because you want everything to blend. You kind of want it to, I'm not going to lie, like you want it to simmer, you know? Like any good dish kind of like just gets happy. You give it some time to get happy. You could put some beef bouillon in there if you were worried about the beef flavor. I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna fucking put fucking I'm gonna put fucking probably sugar-free ketchup on it anyway. So, but it looks a lot better. It's a lot prettier, and you're getting more micronutrients in it. Let's try it again. Let's try it. So now, this is what it looks like. And then with this meal, I'm gonna cook I've been using fucking squash. I've been using squash, which it's only total 3 grams of sugars. It's 30 calories for 85 grams. So we've been just trying to make sure that we are getting our greens in there and our vegetables. And so I try to like add how do you cook these? I kind of just boil them here in the microwave. Motherfucker. Shit. Just boil them in the microwave with some water. Alright, that's coming to a boil now. Where the fuck is all of our shit? We ain't Mexican, but we keep our fucking like pots and pans and shit in the fucking oven. Like fucking Mexicans. Just one more stir. It's still on high. You wanna, what is that? I don't know what that was. Oh, there it is. Whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck this is. Mix this bad boy. Settle it. Throw this on like so. And then drop it to medium. Okay? That's done. Once the water cooks out, unless you want it like juicy, you can let it cook a little bit and then save and leave some of the water in there. That's what you want it to do. So I just like cook my squash. They took our jobs. Yeah, So I'm using squash, and our rice I think is done. Or it's close to being done. It's so close. So close to being done. Probably another 5 minutes. By the time that's done, that'll be done. That actually will be done probably before that. But now we kind of just start throwing our shit back in the cabinet, making sure we're cleaning as we go. Cleaning as we go. I haven't tasted anything. I know I'm great. You could add... I'm not gonna add any of that. I don't care. Like, you could add, what do they call that? Taco Bell hot sauce, or like hot sauce, if you wanted to. I know we have some avocados here that I want a burrito. Like, off the top, I want a burrito. Off the top, I want a burrito. Alright, dude. Don't add your squash in there. The squash is for the side. So you get yourself a fucking container like this, and you put your rice, meat, squash, or meat, squash, rice, whatever. That's going, man. That's going good. You guys want to see it? You guys want to see what it looks like right now? So it's just like cook, simmering, cooking that shit up, bro. We're cooking that shit the fuck up, homie. And then you get yourself a nice slotted spoon like this, and we're like so close. We're so close. But I probably should weigh this shit out. How was EDC? It was okay. It was okay. Could have been better. But, you know, you win some and you lose some. There's not really much you can do else about it. I'm turning the rice off. The rice looks done. Get your scale. Debbie could have this food scale. Mom? Anyway, food scales come in handy. This shit, you probably even turn that up now to like a medium high. Okay, and our shit here is cooking, and then we have, cool, yeah, I want a burrito off the top. I'm making a burrito because I want a burrito. I'm hungry. My stomach is hungry. Downtown LA was around those prices in the late 90s, early 2000s. I want to see it. How was it? EDC was okay, man. You have any weed plants? I don't. I have commercial space with the loft section off, but I understand I love Long Beach. I just can't do much with condo space. Heard somewhere humans like to see red in our food because it reminds us of blood on some primal shit. Shepherd pie, if you top it with, yeah. So the fucking literal, you can use this for everything. That's why I make it. So it's like, you know, a lot of people, they're like, oh, you know, fucking just eat. What you're supposed to do is like, if you listen to them, they're always just eating the same shit all the time, which is great, you know. But for me, I know that sometimes it doesn't work like that. And then I know with this dish, in the middle of the week, at any time, I can switch up put mashed potatoes over it, or I could fucking make burritos with it. I could put it into an omelet. I could put it on nachos. I could put it into a taco. I could fucking eat it by itself with rice. I can fucking just do, I could put it in a quesadilla, but it's still not as bad as it would be if I were to like go and like be like, oh well, fuck this food. I'm tired of eating this shit. Let me go get some Taco Bell. Like I can make something that isn't like the best thing to eat, but it's still gonna be way better. And I know what I'm eating. I know that I'm just getting my ground beef, my seasonings, and my vegetables, my shit. And it makes it healthy. Like if you top nachos with that, bro, like eating nachos is fun, but like eating nachos and knowing that you're not like fucking eating some canned bullshit chili, you know what I mean? Eating nachos is a lot more fun when you know that like you're not like fucking eating a bunch of bullshit and you can happily eat it confidently. Confidently eating nachos is a lot more fun than just eating nachos. Alright, so 85 grams. I said so much. So 85 grams, which isn't probably going to be what this is because it has water content in there, which is fine. I'm just putting squash in there so I can get extra micronutrients from this meal. Like I just want to make sure that I'm getting as much vegetables as I can.
Oh, the fish. That's right. Okay, I'll take the fish out and see what I can do with it today.
87 grams. Oh, well, fuck it. 85.
I'll see if I can make the fish today and I'll bring it over to you.
85 grams. It's about like that much. It's not a lot. I could probably double it, but I'm running out of squash. I'm running out of like the. Let's see. Almost there. That thing is looking. Fuck, dude. That thing is looking good. Go ahead and turn that on high. I'm running out of time. I needed to hurry the fuck up. I just want to get extra vegetables into my diet because I've realized once I start eating like this, if I'm not eating vegetables, I'll get constipated because of the amount of protein that I'm eating. Because also, this isn't like the only thing that I'm eating. This is like the main go-to meal. So I have like healthy snacks, like I'll have some Cliff Bars or something like that. Or fucking, I'll have like protein shake. You know what I mean? If I'm really, really struggling, I'll have like a cup of noodle. The salt on that is so bad though. It's like 50% of your daily value of salt in just one cup of noodle. So I try to stay away from those. Or I'll have like, you know, like I'm obviously not eating this for every single fucking meal, but having this is, having something has proven to work. Because I'm seeing differences in my body. And it feels good. You can look good and feel like shit, but I feel good eating it, so, you know, my girlfriend eats really, 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 when she's eating, when she's trying, like when she has time and she's not, you know, she eats very, very, very healthy. Super healthy. Like amazingly healthy. But, you know, life gets busy. You start running out of time to do shit. So, that's when you start eating the fucking processed foods. Roach's vacation. Yo, what did you guys? Did anybody see the Benny Blanco shit last night? That was fucking crazy. It was funny as fuck, dude. I was dying. He's like, I could have torn a chunk tendon out of my dad. I was like, what the hell? Yes. Hi.
Did you ask me something?
No. Oh, I was trying to tell you that Debbie could have this fucking scale and I can just get the other scale working.
Yeah, that's okay.
Unless she has a scale already.
No, I'll never use it.
So it looks like we're done, guys. Actually, I need that. Yeah. Go ahead and take the lid off. Now we've successfully let this simmer in seasoned waters and in its own juices. It smells phenomenal. Sorry, okay, thank you. Sorry for my ignorance. What happened to your chest? Were you a woman? Yeah, that's me. So now this is what we got. And, yeah. So, the rice is done. I like to do 150 grams of rice, just as like a steady. Constant. It's just a constant, you know. There's no way. There's no way. I fucked that up, chat. Fuck that shit up, dude. That was my fault. Should be like 150. 156. 154. Ow, it's hot. 153 is fine. I don't give a fuck. Alright. $145. Ow, bitch. Oh. 150. Just make sure that you're dividing up your stuff, eating an amount that you think is, is enough, and just remember what the number is, because if you start, feeling like shit or whatever, then you can just adjust your numbers. If you see that you're bloating, you're getting like too bloated or something, you can go down. But I think this is pretty much a serving size of rice, is about 150 grams. So, 153 is fine. Turn that off. It's Thursday, so I can take 2 and then 2, 2 and 2. I don't need to worry about packaging it all up right now. I just want to have it for today and tomorrow. I can take 2 meals. It should be about 500 calories per meal. You know what I mean? I'm making a healthy, like, mixture, ground beef and vegetables and seasonings, and you just throw that in with doing, and it's good, it's yummy, it's satisfying, which is important. I could probably double the amount of, like, next time I'm gonna double the amount of squash that I have in here. So I need to do a little bit of research. A serving size of 80-20 ground beef is 4 ounces, right? 287 calories. Yeah, that makes that's about right. Yeah. 113 grams. So we're gonna do 5 ounces since it's not just all ground beef. We'll do 5 ounces. If we do 5 ounces, I think that we account for the stuff that's inside. So a little bit like that. It's 5 ounces right on the dot. $14 ounces. What the fuck? I might have fucked this one up somehow. Because there's no way that that's 14 ounces. Motherfucker. Like, what is wrong with me today? What is wrong? What am I doing wrong here? That's annoying. Super annoying. Fucking hate that. Yeah, I teared it. Like, can I get my shit in there, please? Thank you. Should be about 5 ounces. 4 1/4. 4 1/4. 4 1/2. 4 3/4. 5 ounces. Tear that so we can keep that from happening again. Okay. It's basically like a scoop and a little bit added on top. 5 ounces, good to go. That looks like it's teared. Four 5/8. 5 1/8. 5 ounces. Okay. And it looks like this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Nice. So we got our stuff. Beck's tacos are fire, dude. Beck's tacos are just ground beef and like the taco seasoning mixture. Or taco seasoning packet. Like just the packet that you rip open and you pour it in there. It tells you to drain your ground beef. It's actually the packet that comes with the taco shells. Oh, shit. I was about to pour water into this fucking thing. I don't know what my problem is. Yeah. It's just my meals for my lunch break, or I like to eat once at like around like 5:30, and then I'll go and I'll eat again. If I'm not going to the gym, I'll eat again around like 8. And then I'll go on that walk that they have me do. Like I do like pretty much like an hour walk for work. So then I'll go on that walk for digestion. And it makes it really nice because then I don't have to think about doing cardio after eating. Because I fucking just have to. You know, it's part of the job. I'll leave these. These are still really hot. I'll leave these out to cool down a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I'm going to make a burrito though because I'm hungry. I'm going to have some cheese. As you see, limited dairy in all of it. Like there's pretty much, there is no dairy. There's no dairy in any of these meals. I keep thinking that it's going to be somebody I want to talk to. It's just not. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah. Whatever. Apple cider vinegar is good. I like to take the, like I'll take a pill, apple cider vinegar pill. Yeah, it's all like a fucking science. It really is, you know, like, it's incredible. It's just incredible, you know? It's like a lot of people want to make it harder than it is. It really is not that hard. Oh, what am I doing? You dumb bitch. Just throw these. What did I have in here? Oh, the squash. We're good. It just depends on the level that you're at. Like if you're extremely fat, it's not gonna take too much to lose weight, to start losing weight. You know, drinking way more water, drinking like at least a gallon of water a day. Moving around, like actually moving, not making excuses, not making like, oh, well, I did a little bit of this. Like, no, like, move your body. Drinking water, moving your body. Bare minimum of weights and really controlling what you're eating, you'll see an incredible amount of fat loss. It really is not that hard. It really is not that hard. It gets harder it gets harder the smaller you get because there's less fat. And it's more, that's when you start seeing people hit plateaus. And they're like, I don't know what's going on. And that's why weighing out your food becomes very important. Because then you can be like, okay, I know I'm eating this amount of this, you know, and I want to lose weight. So maybe cut my rice in half and use like a vegetable, you know what I mean? So like, that's when like fucking eating like this makes it easier to lose weight. Makes it easier to fine tune what you're doing. But like the smaller you get, the harder it gets to really pull off that body fat. But the big, like if you are just huge, you know what I mean? You don't have to try that hard. You don't have to try that hard to lose weight. You really don't. Spicy meatball. I walk 2 miles a day. That's very good. I'm going to be getting a smartwatch here pretty soon. It's going to help me track. I'm not tracking any of this. I'm starving. I'm just throwing meat into a fucking thing. Roll this bitch up. Should I add? What should I add in here? I'm a little sad today. I don't know. Then now you have yourself a burrito. Mm-hmm. That's really good. It's really, really good. Super yummy. Couldn't have came out any better. Oh. I will say, the only thing that it's missing, I had small bell peppers in there. I didn't even see them. I could have used them. I would say that, like, it needs salsa. But as far as, like, it's a pretty healthy burrito, you know? So I gotta eat this, and then I gotta get ready for work and then leave. I don't even know. You're welcome, dudes. Halt app heat hilt. Ow. It's way cloudy for 2 weeks now. I know. You're in LA or what? Burrito. Need water. Yeah, I've been very, very impressed with myself. Wrong beach. Wrong beach. Okay, got you. I love Wrong Beach. I have friends out there in Wrong Beach. Have you ever been to Hole Mole? What about Fatima's Grill? Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever had hole mole? I had cold sore on my lip. I'm so ready for fucking... Oh, I'm ready for a day off. I've been wanting to call off. You been to the Lakewood Mall? I don't think I've ever been to that one. I've been wanting to call off, I'm not even gonna lie. For like the last 2 days. I haven't been feeling good, honestly, to be honest. Like, I've been struggling, like, trying to, like, fucking, like, feel 100%. Oh, I told myself I wouldn't smoke, but my throat feels pretty good this morning. Like, I think it's gone, for the most part. You know what I mean? I'll just, like, be very careful. I don't think I'll smoke at lunch, because I think that pipe is not good for right now. And then I'll try not to vape as much. But my throat doesn't hurt really today. So that's good. Let's see. Oh, yawning still hurts. Just like fucking... Ugh. I'm just so tired, guys. Just ready. I'm just ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready for a day off. Mint tea. Honey and lemon tea. I need to go and buy like a fucking, like, I only got like elderberry fucking something. My girlfriend pronounced it for me the other day because I can't fucking pronounce it. Something or another. Flower. And, just fucking like, no, it's not even that I don't feel good. It's just, I'm just tired. Last night I wanted to play video games, have a video game night, but, you know, I wanted to come home, I wanted to watch stuff, then I started watching the Benny Blanco shit, then I wanted to stream that, and then by the time I was done with streaming, I was tired, and it was fucking time to go to sleep, so I kind of just want a day where I could, like, do this, and then turn this off, and then go back to sleep, and then fucking wake up, and then maybe turn on video games, and, like, fucking not think about anything, you know? Honey's a natural antiseptic. Oh, I fucking need to... oh, you guys are right. I'll take some tea with me to work with some honey. You're right. Even just like hot lemon water. Even if it's hot lemon water and honey. I don't have any lemons, so. Yeah, I don't have any lemons. Pliable. I like that. Pliable. Never buy these. This is how I lost my phone, guys. This part was attached to my phone. But, like, if you want to be safe, you fucking, like, have a phone case. But even I was hearing that people were using these and like this part was breaking. And then like the part that's fucking holding on to this part was breaking. And my girlfriend got me that. I think she probably felt pretty bad that I used it and still lost my phone, but I tried to tell her, like, it's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault. I wasn't using it the right way anyway, you know? Like, I wasn't using it the way that I was supposed to be using it, so I didn't have, like, a fucking thing or anything like that, so. I think she's mad at me right now. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, dude, that's fucking smart. I didn't know you can do that. It says that gym bags, suitcases, closet, cars, and drawers. Bro, what the fuck? I want to add that to my drawers. That's so smart. Guys, you don't even understand how bad I want to like take you like overseas somewhere, but like to do like actual like not IRL, like, and to not even try hard and to not meet up with people, just to like go and do streams, just be alive. Like, I'm alive streams. Like, I'm in a different country. I'm alive. I don't have to press anybody. I don't gotta do no bullshit. Let's just walk around. Let's go to a fucking like some old shit and fucking see like eat some food and like drink some wines. You know what I mean? Like, just like a regular like travel vlog. That would be fucking sick. Like, I would love that. You know, I might even try to do like, I got a bunch of shit happening between now and September. So I really don't have that much time. But it would be cool to like even go out somewhere like close. You know, like fucking you know, like San Jose or something like that. Go see the Winchester Mystery House. And then like go and explore San Jose and like go try their food and maybe research some stuff. Like some fun facts. You know, like fun facts. Armenia would be fun. I'm also transgender though, I've got to remember that. Even though I'm gonna change the shit on my ID. I still have to remember that not everywhere is... Hell, there's tons of people in this fucking country that's not okay with it. So imagine everywhere else. I'd go to France. France would be lit. I really want to go to Greece. Watch somebody on my... Like, I have... Go to all the littles in LA. Oh, like Little Armenia, Little Cambodia, Uganda. I would still... I don't want to fucking go to Africa anyway, man. Fuck that shitty ass. Okay, look. Okay, I lie. I want to go to Egypt and stuff like that. Oh, but... Ain't nobody care about Uganda. Who's visiting Uganda? People that were from Uganda, probably, and left. Those are the only people that go there. They go back, and they visit, and then they leave again, because it's shitty. That's a smart idea, see? That's a smart idea, because, like, part of the things with me is that, like, I'm from here, but, like, I haven't even been to the observatory, you know? So, I still got a lot of exploring to do. What's up, dude? What's up, Squiff? I'd like to go to a rave in Egypt. By the, or like a little event by the pyramids. I'd like to go inside of the pyramids. I want to touch stuff. That sounds weird, but I don't know. I feel like it's not necessarily like a movie where you touch it and it's just like, boom, fucking flashbacks in your eyeballs, but like to touch it and to share the energy. Like, yo, like some fucking gangster ass pharaoh probably touched this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, Nefertiti. Nefertiti had her titties all over this shit. But like, fucking, I'm gonna touch shit. I want to touch shit. I want to do everything. I don't know what else there is to do in Egypt. What? I don't know. I don't know. Egypt is cursed and shit. That's your alternative channel name? Plato? Yeah, no, I'll come back cursed as fuck. One of the best, like the most believable past life situations had to do with Egypt. And like some fucking white chick. I'm just from like England or something. She was like Nefertiti reincarnated. Or some shit like that. Or something. I don't know. And she like knew where shit was that she like shouldn't have known. And she read hieroglyphs better than anybody that's ever fucking lived. Like, hieroglyphs, I guess, are hard to read. And she like was doing it like she had been doing it forever. I think she was only in her 20s at the time. To the point where scholars and shit would go to her, like archaeologists and people, smart people that should have the questions, or that should definitely not be going to some fucking white skin lady. That sounds so bad. Some European lady. Not going to some fucking European lady in Egypt that's not even from there for answers. And it was unexplainable. You can find that shit on YouTube, and it's crazy, and it's nuts because everybody really just respected her because she had so much knowledge. And I think pretty much everybody there believed her for the most part. And she's just some fucking like European chick. K jobs. I don't know. It's just some fucking European chick that's fucking like pointing out where like because I guess they couldn't find, or what was it? Tutankhamun. She pointed out where Tutankhamun's fucking, and then it was something with Tutankhamun and Nefertiti or some bullshit. They're like buried on top of each other or something like that, or like some weird shit. And she's the one that like was like, yeah, it's over there, dude. They're like, how the fuck do you know that? Yeah, she was reincarnated. She was like some old ass Egyptian. I think it was Nefertiti, but don't. Here, let's just. You want to clear it up right now? And then I gotta get in the shower. A quick shower. Oh, I gotta get gas too, so I gotta hurry up. But we can do this real quick. I finished my burrito. Nefertiti. Past life. Like past life. Like past life.
A 1979.
Let me take you to a place I know you wanna go.
Man. What the
I don't
fuck?
get paid until next week.
I got you. I'm Dave, and I can spot you.
Fuck you, Dave.
A 1979 New York Times article described her story as being, quote, one of the Western world's most
Plato. Have a good day.
intriguing and convincing cases of reincarnation. I myself am not a huge believer in reincarnation, mostly because any of the stories I've heard, there's no modern day corroboration of fact. But in Dorothy Eady's case,
Dorothy
or as she became
Eady.
known Setty's case, she has a number of things that line up with her story. Her lifelong story that
she's not Nefertiti.
was from ancient Egypt and was actually a prophet in ancient Egypt times.
She was a
And
what?
some of her discoveries that she in fact was from ancient Egypt and was actually a priestess in ancient Egypt times. And some of her discoveries are pretty incredible. And frankly, Egyptologists and historians that have looked at this case have spent decades trying to prove that she was lying, but can't. She had information that she shouldn't have had. That begins to make you wonder, maybe she really was reincarnated. Before we get started, if you could please gently destroy the like button and then go ahead and hit subscribe and turn on all notifications. That would be great. I'm going to be posting a ton of content just like this as many times a week as I can. I'm aiming for 3, if not 4, every week going forward, so please. As a result of Dorothy Eady's information, how do we reconcile that? It's not impossible, but no one's been able to do it yet. So
maybe in the
Dorothy
future.
Eady was born into a lower middle-class family in London.
But I think I found the person that I'm gonna marry.
Child, and she was absolutely adored by her parents. Now, unfortunately, when she was 3 years old, she fell down a flight of stairs in her home and was unconscious. They called the doctor, and the doctor shows up and says she's actually dead. As the parents are talking to the doctor, after about an hour, Dorothy gets up and goes into her bedroom and is like playing on her bed. And the parents come in with the doctor and they can't make any sense of it. And in fact, the parents were furious at the doctor for pronouncing her dead. They're like, obviously she wasn't. If she's just fine now, like, who are you? What kind of doctor are you? The doctor swears she was dead. Shortly after the accident, Dorothy develops a
I gotta fucking
they can't quite place.
I can't watch this right now. guys.
She's suffering from something called foreign accent syndrome, which is fairly common amongst people.
I don't need the story. Let's just go to Dorothy Eady. Dorothy? Not Doss. Who the fuck is Dorothy? Oh, there. There you go. Look at this bitch.
We sent it to you. You've heard quite a lot about her already. And we are very, very privileged to have her in the temple with us. And I hope you'll ask her some questions and get her to talk a little bit about the temple.
Bomsetti was born in London in 1904, the only daughter of middle-class parents. She's been obsessed with Egypt since she was a...
She's fucking old.
Place, and I didn't know my son. And they called me Erivu after my eldest cat. Because in the village it's not polite to call a married woman by her real name.
Bomsetti's particular obsession is this temple at Abydos. She firmly believes she lived here in a previous existence more than 3,000 years ago.
Well, it's a rather odd story. When I was 3 years old, I fell downstairs. And, of course, knocked unconscious. My parents fetched the doctor, who examined me very carefully and said I was dead. And as I was the one and only, the apple of my mother's eye, I mean, she went off the deep end and everybody was fussing around her. And I was left in my room lying on the bed. And then the doctor said he'd return in an hour with a nurse to wash the body and the death certificate, which he did. When he came back with the nurse and went into my room, the dead body was sitting on the bed playing, nothing the matter. The dead body was you? Yes. And the doctor apparently was rather annoyed with me. My father was also very annoyed with the doctor. Why did he give them such a scare? The doctor swore that he knew I was dead. I mean, he'd done everything, every test, and I was dead, and that was the end of it. However, there was no visible injuries or anything, but after that, I kept crying and saying I want to go home. And of course, I was assured that I was at home, and I was equally sure that I was not. And I started dreaming about this temple here in Abydos.
Abydos, or Abydos, is 350 miles south of Cairo, in the heart of a region where the ancient Egyptian religion once flourished, and it's always possessed a strange magnetic attraction. People came here as pilgrims over many centuries. The temple was built by one of the greatest of the Egyptian pharaohs, King Seti I, who ruled Egypt around 1300 BC. It was completed by his son, Ramses II.
I dreamt about it not as a ruin, but as a going concern. But it wasn't until I was about 6, and I saw a photograph of this temple in a magazine, but of course, as it is, now ruined. Once I recognized this place. This was the place where I was dreaming of, and it was my home. Also, a photo of the mummy of King Seti. I knew that man. He's a nice man, good, kind man. Of course, I was assured that I never did know him. And of course, when my father explained to me about what the temple was and where it was, well, that explained to me why I wanted to go there and wasn't able to, because it wasn't where I am, or I wasn't where it was.
The old bitch is magical.
How did you
Alright,
explain
bye.
it
Have a
to
good
yourself? I didn't. I mean, to me, that I belonged there and I had to go there